Your doctor probably never told you this, but eating collagen supplements while your knees are inflamed is actually destroying what little cartilage you have left. I'm going to show you 5 specific foods that trigger cartilage regrowth in ways most seniors completely miss. And the biggest mistake is sitting at the end because it's the one thing canceling out everything else you're doing right now. I'm with Revitamen, and let's get straight into this. The first food that rebuilds knee cartilage faster than almost anything else is bone broth. But here's where 90% of people wreck the benefit. They buy store-bought bone broth, thinking it's the same thing. It's not. Most commercial bone broths are watered down, heated too fast, and contain almost no actual collagen or glycosaminoglycans, which are the building blocks your cartilage needs to repair itself. When you make real bone broth at home from beef knuckles or chicken feet, simmered for at least 12 hours, you extract compounds called proteoglycans. These proteoglycans act like sponges inside your cartilage, pulling water into the joint space and creating that cushioning effect you've been missing. Without them, your bones grind together every time you stand up. The symptom most people ignore is that popping sound in your knee when you climb stairs. That popping isn't normal. It's your cartilage crying for help. But here's the part that surprises everyone. Drinking bone broth alone won't rebuild anything if you're still eating one specific type of food I'll reveal in a minute, because it blocks absorption at the gut level. The second food is wild-caught fatty fish, specifically salmon, mackerel, and sardines. But the timing of when you eat them matters more than the fish itself. Most seniors eat fish once a week, maybe twice, and wonder why their knees still hurt. Your body doesn't store omega-3 fatty acids the way it stores other fats. It uses them immediately to calm inflammation, and then they're gone. When you have chronic knee pain, you have chronic inflammation, meaning your cartilage cells, called chondrocytes, are under constant attack from inflammatory molecules. These molecules are called cytokines, and they literally eat away at your cartilage matrix like acid. Omega-3s from fatty fish produce compounds called resolvins, and resolvins tell your immune system to stop attacking your own joint tissue. Without enough omega-3s circulating in your bloodstream every single day, your body can't shut off the inflammation cycle. The long-term consequence isn't just pain, it's complete cartilage loss, which leads to bone-on-bone arthritis that eventually requires knee replacement surgery. And that's not even the mistake causing the most damage. The third food is fermented vegetables, particularly sauerkraut, kimchi, and fermented pickles. And this is where most people get it wrong. They think fermented foods are just for gut health and digestion. They are, but there's a hidden cartilage connection almost nobody talks about. Your gut produces up to 70% of your body's total collagen synthesis signals. When your gut microbiome is damaged from years of processed foods, antibiotics, or anti-inflammatory medications, it stops sending the chemical signals your joints need to repair cartilage. Fermented vegetables contain billions of live bacteria called lactobacillus and bifidobacterium strains, and these strains produce something called postbiotics. Postbiotics are metabolic byproducts that travel through your bloodstream directly to your joint capsules and tell your chondrocyte cells to start dividing and producing new cartilage matrix. Without a healthy gut, you can eat all the collagen and bone broth in the world, and your body still won't rebuild cartilage because the signal never reaches your knees. The real-life symptom is that your knees feel stiff and achy in the morning, even after a full night's rest, because your body spent the entire night trying to repair damage but couldn't finish the job. This sounds healthy, but it's not. A lot of seniors start taking glucosamine and chondroitin supplements, thinking they're feeding their cartilage. They're not. Those supplements are mostly ineffective because they don't address the root problem, which is your body's inability to use the raw materials it already has. The fourth food is egg yolks, but only if they come from pasture-raised chickens, and here's why the source matters more than anything. Conventional egg yolks from factory-farmed chickens contain almost no vitamin K2, which is the vitamin responsible for directing calcium into your bones and cartilage instead of your arteries. When you're deficient in K2, which most seniors are, calcium floats around in your bloodstream and hardens in the wrong places. It calcifies your knee cartilage, making it brittle and prone to cracking, instead of flexible and shock-absorbing. Pasture-raised egg yolks contain 10 times more K2 than conventional eggs because the chickens eat bugs, grass, and natural forage. K2 activates a protein called osteocalcin, and osteocalcin is the protein that carries calcium molecules directly into your cartilage matrix and locks them into place. Without K2, your cartilage becomes weak and porous, like a sponge that's been left out in the sun. The long-term consequence is that every step you take creates microfractures in your cartilage that never heal, and over time, those microfractures become full cracks that cause severe pain and swelling. Almost nobody checks this, but if you've been taking calcium supplements for bone health without taking K2, you've been calcifying your cartilage and making your knee pain worse, not better. The fifth food is dark leafy greens, specifically collard greens, kale, and Swiss chard, but you have to eat them with fat or your body can't absorb the nutrients. Here's what happens inside your body when you eat these greens correctly. They contain insanely high levels of vitamin C, which is the single most important vitamin for collagen production. Your body cannot synthesize collagen without vitamin C because vitamin C is required for an enzyme called prolyl hydroxylase. And this enzyme is what cross-links collagen fibers together into strong, flexible cartilage tissue. When you're deficient in vitamin C, your body produces weak, unstable collagen that falls apart under pressure. The symptom most people miss is easy bruising. If you bruise easily, your collagen is weak everywhere, including your knees. But here's the critical mistake. Vitamin C is water-soluble, which means your body flushes out excess amounts within hours. You need to eat vitamin C-rich foods multiple times per day, not just once. Dark leafy greens also contain something called sulforaphane, which is a compound that activates your body's internal antioxidant systems and protects your cartilage from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is what happens when free radicals damage your cells faster than your body can repair them. And in your knees, oxidative stress accelerates cartilage breakdown dramatically. This is where most people get it wrong. They eat salads with fat-free dressing, thinking they're being healthy. They're not. Vitamins A, K, and E in those greens are fat-soluble, meaning without fat, they pass right through your digestive system unabsorbed. Your cartilage never gets the nutrients it needs. Now here's the mid-video truth that contradicts everything you've been told. You've probably heard that rest is the best thing for knee pain. It's not. Complete rest actually weakens your cartilage because cartilage doesn't have its own blood supply. It gets nutrients through a process called imbibition, which is a fancy word for squeezing. When you move your knee joint, you squeeze nutrients into the cartilage and squeeze waste products out, like wringing out a sponge. When you stop moving because of pain, your cartilage starves and waste products build up, creating more inflammation and more pain. Gentle movement combined with these 5 foods creates a pumping action that forces nutrients deep into your cartilage where they're needed most. Your body reacts very differently than you think when you combine all 5 of these foods. Most people eat them separately and wonder why nothing changes. But when you eat bone broth in the morning, fatty fish at lunch, fermented vegetables as a side, egg yolks at breakfast, and dark leafy greens at dinner, all in the same day, you create a synergistic effect. Your gut signals cartilage repair, omega-3s shut down inflammation, K2 directs calcium correctly, vitamin C builds strong collagen, and proteoglycans pull water into your joints. All 5 mechanisms work together, and that's when cartilage regrowth actually happens. The second most powerful thing you need to understand is this. If you're over 60, your stomach acid is probably too low to break down the proteins in these foods, which means you're eating them but not absorbing them.
Low stomach acid is caused by decades of stress, medications, and age-related decline, and it's the silent reason your knees aren't healing even when you eat the right foods. The fix is simple. Add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to water before meals, or take a betaine HCl supplement with protein-rich meals. This increases your stomach acid to the level it needs to be to break down collagen, protein, and fat-soluble vitamins so your body can actually use them.
Now here's the #1 mistake that ruins everything, and this is the one nobody talks about: sugar. Refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and even excessive fruit sugar create a process inside your body called glycation. Glycation is when sugar molecules bond to collagen fibers and make them stiff, brittle, and useless. It's the same process that causes wrinkles in your skin, but in your knees, it destroys cartilage flexibility and makes every step painful. When you eat sugar, your blood glucose spikes, and that glucose attaches to the collagen in your cartilage and hardens it. Over time, glycated collagen can't repair itself, can't absorb nutrients, and can't cushion your joints. This is why diabetics have significantly higher rates of knee osteoarthritis than non-diabetics. Their blood sugar is chronically elevated, so their cartilage is constantly being damaged by glycation. If you're eating all 5 of these foods, but still drinking sweet tea, eating dessert every night, or snacking on processed carbs, you're canceling out every bit of cartilage repair your body is trying to do. The most frustrating part is you won't notice the damage for years because glycation happens slowly, but by the time you feel the pain, the damage is already severe. Which one of these mistakes were you making without realizing it? Subscribe to Revitamen if you want health advice that actually works for seniors.